important game ahead, and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Okay, interesting. Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Llorente. He is through here. Llorente. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. And that has been clubbed away. Quality ball. Acuna. Senesi shifted upfield. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Vaina. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Romero. And that could set him on his way. Howson. Grimaldo. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, really cute, what a lovely series of passes. Llorente clears it away. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. Kubasi. Llorente. Rodri. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. That's a throw. McAllister. Simeone. Romero. And it's Messi. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Yamal. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Simeone. Mikel Oyarzabal. Paredes.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Romero. Out for a throw. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi. In by Messi. He's there to get rid. Now then, the ball's come loose. Baina. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Forwards and with intent. Shot, surely! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. McAllister. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. It's gone for a throw-in. That'll be a throw-in. Simeone. Ambitious ball here. Now it's McAllister. Oh, that's neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Senesi makes the interception. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo, done delicately. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Romero. De Paul. Kubasi. Grimaldo. And it's played forward. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oyarzabal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. Back in once more. It's really well cleared. Kubasi. Yamal caresses it through. Otamendi is there and he can get that clear. McAllister. Simeone. Always onto this. Cleared without complication. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone picks it up out wide. Up he goes! It's anyone's ball now. Only partially clear. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's nice. Cross from Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Senesi tries to clear. De Paul. Paredes. Acuna. Acuna. That's a sharp pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Out to the right. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Paredes. Paredes played out towards the right wing. McAllister, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Calmly anticipates. Romero. De Paul. Argentina are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
That has been cut short. Otamendi. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Pedri. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Over to the left. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. Romero. Argentina already trailing and we've barely begun. Grimaldo. Moved on forwards. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal.
Spain, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Romero. Romero. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, sweet feet. Played in with... Oh, what a climb! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Acuna cuts out the pass. Now this could be a chance. Romero has it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez, oh, good spread. And here's Messi. Romero. Paredes. Romero. Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Messi's cross. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That has been knocked clear. Simeone. Acuna. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Llorente. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McAllister. Acuna. And it's hoisted clear. Howson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Oyarzabal. Spain have reclaimed it. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Grimaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Alvarez. Messi in acres of space out wide. Now it's to put. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Yamal. Pedri. Kubasi. Chance here to counter. Nice physical challenge. Howson. Llorente. Baina. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Showing good feet. Grimaldo. Baina. Rodri. He's in! Shot a goal! Messi. He's in plenty of space here. De Paul. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. And here's Oyarzabal. He has found the way through. Oyarzabal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Ferran Torres wins the duel this time. Rodri. Rodri forwards and with intent. McAllister. Paredes. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Great work on the overlap. Plenty waiting in the middle. The ball is loose and the chase is... He's having a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Senesi. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Acuna. Llorente. Baina. Yamal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Paul. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yamal. Howson. Yamal. Rodri. Llorente. A chance to play it in. And it's Llorente. Bina. Llorente receives it in a wide, climbs up big! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Spain, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Senesi. McAllister. Senesi shifted upfield. Howson. Pedri. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Grimaldo played over towards the opposite flank. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
McAllister, and it's lofted through here. Cleared away. Swings in across. That is a brilliant interception. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Romero aimed forwards. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Tries to get it clear. And that's a throw-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. McAllister. McAllister played out to the left flank. Acuna. And he whips it across. Danger averted for now. De Paul. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi plays it short. And it's McAllister. And he's heaved it away. Bina. Bina, gently done. Paredes. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Paredes. Romero. Messi. Romero. And that's aimed into the middle. McAllister played with finesse. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Llorente. Howson. Llorente. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. Kubasi. Grimaldo. And it's Grimaldo. Bina. Tries a measured ball. Senesi can get it clear. De Paul. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Oyarzabal. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ferran Torres. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. Nicely shaped cross. Nice interception, well timed. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bina. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Bina. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. Bina with the short one. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Pedri. Simeone proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's run loose here. He can get that clear. Llorente. Simeone does really well to win the ball there. De Paul. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres. That looks a good cross. Paredes. McAllister, aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Ferran Torres. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's through here. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. Simeone. And it's been played through. And it's played forward. Howson. Baina. Pedri. McAllister. Simeone.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Simeone. Could be danger here. Acuna. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. Pass just lacking in accuracy. McAllister. Otamendi. Paredes. And that has put paid to that. Yamal. And here's Yamal. He's got away. Yamal's cross. Otamendi getting this one clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Romero. Yamal. Baina. Lovely, now then. Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Grimaldo. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been won straight back. Pedri. And he's there to get it away. Paredes. McAllister. Senesi forwards and with intent. Simeone chasing after it. Grimaldo. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Ferran Torres. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Baina. Paredes with the clearance. And it's Pedri. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Oyarzabal. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it? Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Llorente. Looking for a decent ball in. Baina. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've played it short. And it's played in. Goes for the header! And it's Grimaldo. Now it's crossed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. There will be a throw-in. Rodri. Cross goes in there. And that was very necessary. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Messi. Romero. Nice control. Decent chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Llorente, who's set up one goal so far. Yamal. Baina. Simeone. Acuna. Otamendi. Paredes. Messi. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Pedri. Ferran Torres looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Ferran Torres. McAllister gets it clear. Ball is over the line. And it's Grimaldo. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Hit into the middle. McAllister. Argentina. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's... takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Baina goes short. Grimaldo takes aim and crosses. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Rodri. Yamal. McAllister. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. De Paul. In it comes. There's the header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
De Paul wins the duel this time. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Rodri. Howson. And it's played forward. Pedri. Clearly not happy with that. De Paul. Paredes. Simeone. Aim forwards. McAllister. De Paul. Grimaldo. Senesi. McAllister. Alvarez. Simeone. That's a good ball. Over to the left. Al-Kubasi gets it away. McAllister have it back and can go again. Strong running down that left flank. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
McAllister. Romero goes forward. Llorente, gently done. And it's Bina. Kubasi. Howson chooses to go cross-field. Ferran Torres given the lift of his goal. Pedri. Rodri. Rodri. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Chooses to go back. Rodri. De Paul. Pedri. Rodri. Moved on forwards. De Paul. Senesi. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Simeone. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Al-Kubasi with the clearance. Romero. And here's Messi. Paredes. Messi. And here's Messi. Llorente gets good distance on it. They get a throw in. Romero. It's a good run down the right. Messi looking to run onto it. And Messi! Great effort, but no way through. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Baina. And here's Llorente. Pedri. Baina. Baina's cross. Otamendi can get it clear. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Pedri. That's good play. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oyarzabal clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Romero. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Alva. He's gone for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. And it's played forward. Senesi. Paredes. De Paul. Otamendi, long ball upfield. And reclaimed it in a trice. Romero. And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. That's very neat. And the ball's come loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Llorente. And here's Llorente. And he's managed to get free. Baina. He is through here. It's a loose ball. Yamal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Howson. Pedri. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Yamal gets into a good position. Llorente, now here's the delivery. Cleared without complication. And it's Baina. Llorente. Baina. Lovely bit of skill. Baina. Oh, what a ball! Yamal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedri. Baina. Lobbed in behind. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi. De Paul. Rodri has given away a free kick. Mikel Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Howson. Pau. Here's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Kubasi. Otamendi. De Paul. Messi. De Paul.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Simeone. Now it's Simeone. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's De Paul. De Paul has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. And they win it back again. Baina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Romero. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Deftly away. Paredes. McAllister. Paredes. Romero. De Paul. And here's De Paul. Very nicely done. De Paul played out towards the right wing. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw. Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Acuna. Now it's De Paul. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Aim forwards. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's in space and looking for options. He's dealt with that well. Ball's gone out of play. That is lovely. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Baina. Howson. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Hit into the middle. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Romero picks it up now. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Now it's de Paul. So who's he picking out? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Simeone is onto it in a flash. Llorente. Howson. Baina. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Alvarez. Simeone. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Proves too strong. Now it's Simeone. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Now it's Yamal. Ferran Torres. Otamendi clears it away. Llorente. That's tidy. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Fired deep. Chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
De Paul. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to...
Just the keeper to beat! Tries a shot! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Paredes. De Paul. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Cleared away. Kubasi. Long ball, looking to counter. Messi. Out of play for a throw. Oh, easy pickings there. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. Romero. Grimaldo gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Howson. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Now he's off and running. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Romero. And it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Now it's De Paul. De Paul. Simeone. Howson. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. McAllister does well to get it back. Senesi, gently done. Simeone. Acuna. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Kubasi. And it's Baina. Yamal. Can he latch on to this? Baina. Cross goes in there. Romero with the clearance. Alvarez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Baina. Llorente. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's nice. Grimaldo. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. Howson. And it's Messi. De Paul. Romero carries the ball down the right. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Acuna. Simeone. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Yamal. The ball gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. And here's the ball. He's got away. Grimaldo gets it clear. De Paul. Romero. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Lofted in. Al-Kubasi can get it clear. Succumbs to the pressure. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Alvar, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oyarzábal is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Llorente gets across to intercept that. Grimaldo. Oyarzábal. Ferran Torres looking to get on the end of this. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Alvarez. Not much subtlety about that challenge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's come loose. Defending of the desperate variety. Llorente. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Argentina needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, sweet feet. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Llorente cuts out the pass. Howson. Llorente. Howson. Baina. Llorente. Baina. Referee's given a throw. Acuna. Ooh, delicate chip through. Ooh, played through for the wide man. De Paul wins the duel this time. Now who's going to be first to this? Howson.
Spain are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Spain, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. That could spell trouble. Yamal. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And it's Pedri. Out to the right. Llorente. Llorente with the cross. Pedri. Grimaldo. Alvarez. Dinks one through. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. De Paul. Simeone. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played into space out wide. Yamal. Llorente. And that's aimed into... Oh, shooting chance! And here's Ferran Torres. And the ball's come loose here. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Very nicely done. Paredes. Romero. De Paul. Played towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Yamal. Kubasi. Baina. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Oh, can he get onto this? Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Tries a deft little ball. Ferran Torres with the delivery. And it's played forward. Simeone. Acuna. And he goes cross-field. Llorente. Baina. Howson. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Baina. Played out wide. And he's there to get it away. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Oh, good spread. Alvarez. He's through here. Now it's Messi. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he find the finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oyarzabal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Out towards the flank. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome. Howson with the clearance. Simeone. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister. Acuna. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Rodri, aim forwards. Pedri. Bina. Llorente. Bina. Yamal, here's onto this. Ferrand, there's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer to be coming off for it.
So now the difference is 3. It's a pretty loose pass. It'll be a throw-in. Llorente. Yamal. Bina. That's the throw. De Paul. Simeone. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Alvarez. Pedri. Kubasi. Bina. Howson. Rodri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Bina. And it's Messi. And he's lost his man here. De Paul. Nice control. And here's Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Romero clouts it too hard. Senesi. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Messi. McAllister. Acuna. McAllister. De Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing, played into the middle. Grimaldo tries to clear. A header! He's got a goal! They're back within reach!
Argentina, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So is this the start of a comeback? Yamal. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Simeone. Oh, that's a nice ball. Messi. In by Messi. Tries to get it clear. Acuna played back in. And it's hoisted clear. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And a shot! It's a loose ball. And it's McAllister. And a shot! Danger averted for now. Romero making good progress on the right-hand side. Plenty waiting in the middle. That has been knocked clear. Played out to the right. And here's Messi. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Clipped into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Messi. Alvarez. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's played forward. Baina. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. Otamendi. Romero. And it's Messi. Messi. He can get that clear. Throw it. He has found the way through. De Paul. Serves up across. Llorente attempts a clearance. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. Howson. Llorente moved on forwards. Now it's Yamal. Acuna. Senesi. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's the Paul. Romero shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. What a throw in. Paredes. Spain look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
And here's Oyarzabal. Vaina. Showing good feet. Llorente. And it's Baina. Pedri. Ferran Torres. That's a delicate pass. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Kubasi. Rodri chips it through. De Paul. Simeone. Senesi. McAllister. Paredes. Forwards and with intent. And that was very necessary. Otamendi. Paredes. De Paul. Romero. That's a throw. Romero. Ball swung in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Baina. Howson aimed forwards. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. Paredes. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. De Paul. Hangs in across. Messi. And that is out of play. Kubasi. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Llorente. Baina. Yamal. This might spell Ferran Torres! And that would have been game, set and match.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
De Paul. Messi. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Paredes. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Baina. Senesi. Messi. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. Romero. Oh, that's neat. Romero. Real chance! And That's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Messi plays it short. That is Rodriguez. He's had a shot! Gets it away. Senesi. Acuna goes on a charge down the left. Paredes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Paul. Romero. Delivered with swing. And he's cut it out. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Kubasi. Pedri. Howson. Rodri, gently done. Otamendi. Paredes. Simeone, played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
De Paul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yamal. That's a cute ball. Vina. Romero getting this one clear.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Alvarez! No mistake!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pedri. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Senesi. Paredes. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Moved on forwards. De Paul. Romero. Lovely feet. McAllister. Knocks it out wide. Delivered in. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. That's good play. A chance to play it in. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Paul. A heavy challenge.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oyarzabal. Rodri. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri. Bina. And here's chance! Oh, taken with style! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That has been cut short. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's played forward. Acuna. And he's heaved it away. That's very neat. Yamal. Oh, it's played into the area. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Ferran Torres fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Messi. The final 5 minutes. Baina does really well to win the ball there. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
McAllister. Acuna. Acuna going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now here's the delivery.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Romero. Brilliantly cut out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Howson shifted upfield. Paredes. McAllister. Alvarez. McAllister spread out to the left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Baina. Yamal. Baina. And it's played forward. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Acuna. Senesi. Paredes. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Baina wins the duel this time. Simeone. McAllister. Yamal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Baina. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Yamal.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Senesi. The ball is onto it in a flash. Romero. Messi. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's run loose here. Gonzalez. McAllister. Paredes. Out to the left it goes. Acuna, there's the delivery. Howson attempts a clearance. Out towards the flank. That's a good run down the left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's found a way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gonzalez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Final seconds, this has to be it. And it's Pedri. Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there. The pull, played out to the left flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It'll be a throw-in. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. And it's Messi. De Paul. Alvarez. Messi. And he thumps it clear. Romero. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw. Gonzalez. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Yamal. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Senesi gets it away. Paredes aim forwards. Alvarez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, it's come loose. That's very neat. And it's Fernandez. Argentina desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Played out wide. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Romero. Pedri. And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Pedri certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Romero getting this one clear. Cross goes in there. And they've got rid. Baina. Rodri. They are right into last chance territory. Fernandez. Senesi. He is through here. Baina. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Yamal crossed in once more. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Argentina conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And they've got a throw. Romero. Time to deliver. That'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Llorente. Baina. Howson. Baina. Pedri. Yamal. Baina. Alvarez. Now it's Gonzalez. He has found the way through. It's anyone's ball now. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And here's Gonzalez. Ferran Torres gets it clear. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. There are a few waiting for it. Romero. Decent chance! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alvarez. Fernandez. Nice physical challenge. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. Romero. And that's been won straight back. Senesi. Acuna. Otamendi. Senesi. That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. Howson. Llorente. Yamal. Lobbed in behind. Yamal looking to run onto it. Yamal. And he shoots! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof! Martinez, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Spain take the lead. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Senesi spread out to the left. Acuna. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the header! And that could come back to haunt them.
The ball clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Pedri. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Howson. Paredes. Alvarez. Oh, well measured. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Romero charging forward down that flank. Can he deliver? De Paul. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Howson. Llorente. Howson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Romero. Oh, that's nice. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's played in here. Al Kubasi clears it away. Pedri. Otamendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pedri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Somehow he managed to miss it.
Oyarzabal really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Howson. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente tries making a foray down the right. And that's aimed into the... Oh, what a climb! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oyarzabal really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Romero looking to hit the byline here. Messi looking for a decent ball in. Chance to play it in. Now this could be a chance. Baina. Llorente. Yamal. Howson. Pedri. Llorente. Pau Kubasi played out to the left flank. It's a throw-in. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. Spain have a free kick. Up he goes! Gonzalez. Otamendi, early ball out from the back. And it's been given away. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. Howson. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. That's been slipped through. Ferran. Decent chance! Moved on forwards. Romero. Romero forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri. Yamal, now he's off and running. Baina. Yamal. Howson. Yamal. That's a fabulous ball. Ferran Torres, and he's certainly onside here. Baina with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? And a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Well, the clearance is short. Fernandez. Messi chasing after it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gonzalez. He's got away. Gonzalez. Now he's got space here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Alvarez. He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's having a shot! Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Llorente. Howson. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's neat. And here's Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. Gonzalez. And it's played forward. Acuna. Gonzalez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Argentina are making a change now. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence.
Real chance! It's in! And with extra time approaching halfway, he scores critically. This has become one superb game of football.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rodri. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Llorente. Alvarez. Could move up a gear here. Acuna. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Senesi. Paredes. Messi. Fernandez shifted upfield. Now it's Gonzalez. Played back to the goalkeeper. Llorente, gently done. Oyarzabal, can he latch on to this? Yamal. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal, played out towards the right wing. And it's Baina. Out towards the flank. Senesi can get it clear. Shot a goal! Oh, should have put that away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Paredes. Senesi. Otamendi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Messi. Tagliafico. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Gonzalez. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, that is a bit special. Argentina go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pau Kubasi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Yamal. Baina. Now it's Llorente. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. And here's Ferran Torres. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Yamal. Baina. And it's lofted through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Yamal. And here's... And a chance! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Pedri. Baina. Yamal. Good take, and is he in? De Paul. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Grimaldo. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres, showing good feet. And he's there to clear it. Gonzalez. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Howson. Rodri. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alvarez. And he's away. Rodri. Kubasi. Baina. Howson. Llorente. And it's Llorente. Baina, done delicately. Yamal. Great chance! And that has been cleared. crunching tackle. It's a loose ball. Llorente. Baina. Rodri. De Paul. Oh, they could break here. Messi. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Diving header! Howson aim forwards. And they can counter here. And it's Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. There will be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Pedri. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Rodri. Llorente. Ferran Torres. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Looks across and plays it in. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Otamendi played up towards the front line. Grimaldo. Throw it. De Paul. Otamendi. And it's played forward. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Paul. And here's Alvarez! And somehow he managed to miss it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Pedri. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Ferran Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Gonzalez. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Otamendi. Fernandez. Paredes. Tagliafico. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Acuna, forwards and with intent. Gonzalez, looking for a runner. Swings in across. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Out to the right. Now it's Llorente. Llorente. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. The ball gently done. That pass has been well intercepted. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Baina. Yamal. Senesi cuts it out. Tagliafico. Senesi, he's gone direct here. Howson cuts out the pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Yamal. Acuna getting this one clear. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Otamendi getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Baina. Pedri. Llorente. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Llorente. Oh, a delicate chip through. Yamal flings in across. Tagliafico gets it away. Short changes him with that pass. Acuna, aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Llorente. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gonzalez played into space.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Howson. Very much into the last knockings. Pedri looks to the other side. Llorente. Well, this is surely their last chance. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Senesi gets good distance on it. That has found him in acres of space. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. deftly away. Out of play for a throw. Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Acuna, and it's played forward.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Baina, and it's Baina.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's managed to get free. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Baina, Oyarzabal.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's found a way through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Llorente. Baina. Llorente. That is lovely. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Spain desperately need a goal. Pedri! Oh, that is rather wayward. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a good run down the right. De Paul. Fernandez. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Acuna. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Tagliafico. Played out to the right. And that's a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Baina. Hausen. Llorente. Rodri. Pedri. Moved on forwards. No, he's overshot the green. De Paul. Paredes. Alvarez. Proves too strong. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Acuna. Can he get onto this? Gonzalez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rodri clears it away. Acuna. Pedri. Do have a chance to counter here. Calmly anticipates. Out to the right. De Paul. Alvarez. Baina. Llorente. Baina. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, that's